Hello, Balancing Meridian folks. Welcome to March 9th, the first day of the breath of fire or fire breathing, however you might want to envision yourself doing this. You may ask what fire breathing is and what you may have actually signed yourself up for. So fire breathing starts at the base of your abdominal cavity. Some people say your breath comes from the genitals. Some people say from the dantian, which is about here. We want that breath as low as possible, and we want it to come all the way up and fill in all of the spaces throughout the entire abdominal cavity, chest cavity, up into your throat, and all the way up into your head. Why not oxygenate that beautiful brain you have? So here we go. For breathing, there's a couple things you want to think about for the breath of fire. There's some precautions and kind of some contradictions, but again, you know your body best. And if you have questions, definitely go ask your doctors or your medical professionals before you start. If you have any issues with the breath of fire, any emergent, definitely call 911. But any other things, you can message me and just have a conversation with what's happening in your body and what we need to do. Again, you know your body, so if it's working out great, continue. If it's becoming very difficult, step back down to one of the days that were comfortable for you, and then you can progress from there. Or maybe that's as far as you progress, and that's what you do each day that we do the breath of fire. Again, you're more than welcome to reach out to us. You know how to do it. So for breath of fire, you can sit on the balls. You can put the balls anywhere you want. But what we're going to do first is just practice the breathing. So let's take a breath in. And then exhale. It's nice to have a little space on the exhale and a little space on the inhale before you take your next in or exhale action. So let's breathe in again. Hold it a little, expand, exhale. We're going to start the breath of fire this time, so let's breathe in. A little more. Sit that breath in, fill it all the way up. And at the very top of your inhale, hold it, engage the belly. And I actually forgot to tell you how to do the breath of fire. So exhale again, and let me just tell you what we're doing. Here we go. So the breath of fire is actually passive inhale, and then we're working on an exhale. So we're exhaling from the very base of our belly. So inhale, exhale is so forcing the exhale, passive inhale, and it's coming through my nose. So again, inhale, exhale. That's how it is. Inhale, exhale quickly. There we go. So now we're going to do 30 breaths of that. So let's inhale. Inhale a little more. Inhale a little more. Sip it in. And let's begin the breath of fire. Exhale. And there you go, folks. That is your breath of fire. So there's the introduction to your breath of fire. And we're going to actually do the first breath of fire here now. So we're going to get on the gold ball. It's always good to start on the gold ball. So let's get on the gold ball. Paul is already on her gold ball. You can sit with your knees across or straight forward, or you can do a little bit of Indian style. Again, you don't have to have your legs perfect. Get comfortable, get centered. Now this ball is actually sitting between the front and the back. There's this nice little flat area of skin. That's where that ball is sitting, in between the sits bones, kind of expanding out the sits bones. So get nice and centered on it. Ground down. Think about the centering coming out the top of the head. Chin is nice and relaxed. Eyes can be open or closed here. It's all about your breathing, not about how you look. So let's breathe in. And exhale. And breathe in again. Breathe in a little more. Sip that breath in. And begin. And exhale. and you have made it through your first day of the breath of fire. Well done. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy rolling.